Hey lovely people, I hope you all are doing well. This is my first video of the new year. I know that I am a bit late to uploading, but nevertheless, happy new year to you all. I'm wishing you all a year full of blessings, abundance, safety, and prosperity. So the reason you clicked on this video is because you would like to know what I will be doing, the 5 things I will be doing this year, the year of 2026, to grow my natural hair to 30 inches. As you all know, or if you may not know, a few videos prior, I did inform you all that it is my goal to grow my hair out to 30 inches. Last time I measured my hair was about 4 months ago, and it was sitting at 25 inches. Now, some of you all may be thinking, girl, you practically already to 30 inches. But as you all know, when it comes to natural hair, especially type 4 natural hair, it is easy to backtrack and have a downfall or a setback with your natural hair. So I'm going to be implementing these 5 things and being intentional about these 5 healthy hair care habits to ensure that I don't have any setbacks and to help me reach my goal of 30 inches. So if you all are interested and want to know what those 5 things are that I will be doing to reach that goal, continue to keep on watching. Okay, y'all, so I kind of want to take my hair down as I'm doing this because these twists have been in for a while, but we're going to go ahead and jump into the 5 things that I will be doing. Number 1, getting trims. Okay, this is something that I will definitely be intentional about, you all. So I only get my hair trimmed once a year. Okay, and that's what works best for me. I know some of you all may feel like that's like crazy, but the only reason I get it trimmed once a year is because I don't manipulate my hair at all. Like, I don't do much to it. These twists is my go-to style and how I wear my hair. I literally had these twists in for like over 3 weeks, a little over 3 weeks. So I have a very low manipulation regimen when it comes to my hair, and because of that, I'm able to just trim once a year. Okay, so it may be different for everyone. Look at all that buildup, y'all. It may be different for everyone. Like, if you know that you wear your hair out a lot, or if you manipulate your hair more often, getting it done frequently, or, you know, using heat frequently, then it may, you know, be more frequent for you to get trims. But nevertheless, regardless of how often you prefer to get your trims, just making sure that you're getting your hair trimmed, and myself making sure that I'm getting my hair trimmed, because I notice a big difference in the in my hair as far as the health of it, as well as me being able to detangle my hair with ease. Trimming my hair makes it so much more easy, you all, to detangle it, and it makes wash day faster because I'm able to work through my hair without very little hassle. Okay, when my ends are in need of a trim, my ends tangle up really badly, they knot up, and it just makes detangling a hassle for me, and it makes me not even want to do my hair. So definitely getting trims and staying up on trims is one of the things that I will be intentional about and disciplined about in this year of 2026. All right, so moving on to number 2, the second thing that I will be doing to reach those 30 inches of length, I will be, and this is like the biggest thing, like if I don't do anything at all, I need to do this, okay? And this is consistently moisturizing my hair. Y'all, I have to get better at moisturizing my hair. I lately, for a while actually, the only time I would moisturize my hair was when I wash it. So like on wash day, of course, I shampoo, I condition it, and then I put in my leave-in conditioner, you know, do the whole LCO method. So leave-in conditioner, cream, oil, all that. And then I would twist my hair up, and I would leave my hair twisted for weeks and weeks at a time, and I wouldn't moisturize it again. I don't recommend that. I have high porosity hair, and I would like to do better at moisturizing my hair. I think ideally for me, moisturizing it once a week would improve the health, the overall health of my hair, and also improve dryness. This is something that is very important for my hair type. I have very thick type 4 hair, and like I said, it is high porosity, so my hair would thrive off frequent moisture. And of course, as you all know, dry hair is a recipe for breakage, because dry hair becomes weak, it becomes brittle, and it's just going to break off. I find that when my hair is moisturized and well moisturized, your hair strands feel better because it's rejuvenated, right? Your hair is rejuvenated. All right, so moving on to number 3, okay, is discipline with my hair care routine. And this may seem pretty vague, so I'll get specific here. So what I mean by that basically is creating my routine, which I already have a routine. Look at these curls, y'all. Look at them curls. I already have a routine when it comes to my hair, so I already have that down pat. It's just the fact of me actually sticking to the routine. Like for instance, okay, wash day. I know everything that I do in wash day, but it's the fact that I tend to go, I try to wash my hair. It is my goal to wash my hair every 2 weeks, but lately I've been going over the 2 weeks. And so that's what I mean by like being disciplined with my hair care routine. Like if I know I want to wash my hair every 2 weeks, then I should be doing that more times than not. And I get it, life gets in the way, but y'all, I no longer want to use that as an excuse in 2026. Like washing my hair is, you know, self-care. It's a part of hygiene. I no longer want to put my hair on a back burner just because I'm busy or I'm procrastinating. So that would be like one of the biggest hurdles for me this year, is actually like not procrastinating on certain things when it comes to my natural hair. And not only just washing my hair on time, but also going back to that previous tip of consistently moisturizing my hair. So I would like to moisturize my hair weekly, you know, so just being disciplined with showing up for my hair and sticking to a hair care routine. Tip number 4, I think this one thing is a lot of naturals tend to like overlook or not talk much about, because at one point it's just like it's kind of deemed, I don't know, we don't really talk too much about this, but I would say keeping my hair detangled. Okay, this is hit or miss for a lot of naturals, because I know there are some naturals who don't use combs or whatever and try not to manipulate their hair as much as possible. So they're like less adamant about, you know, detangling or combing or whatever. Okay, so this is important for me because when I ensure that my hair is detangled, and no, I'm not saying I'm going to be like detangling my hair every day, because that's just blatant manipulation, like over manipulation. But what I'm saying is keeping up with keeping it detangled. So, you know, if I know I wash my hair every 2 weeks, if I go over that 2-week mark, I know my hair is going to be more and more tangled. Like the longer I stray away from wash day, the more tangled my hair will become. So that's basically what I mean by ensuring that my hair is detangled. Okay, I know y'all seen that last detangling video I did where I went like 4 weeks past wash day and my hair was detangled. It was tangled like crazy, you know, and I had to pay the price for that. I did get some shed hair and probably even some breakage, because when you keep your hair in a protective style for so long and you go without detangling it, the shed hair builds up, you know, and it's just a lot. It's a lot going on. So that's one thing that I will find myself trying to be, you know, more disciplined about. And sure, it's not going to be easy, because these are things that I'm just trying to hold myself accountable for in order to reach my goal. Okay, you all. So last but not least, the 5th thing that I will be doing this year in 2026 to grow out my natural hair is eating right and drinking more water. Okay, so this is very important, okay, because we can take care of our hair and do the right things, implement the correct habits in our hair as much as we want to, but if our health is not up to par, and if we're not consuming the right amount of nutrients that we need and consuming water to hydrate our cells, your hair will fall out, it will break, it will thin, all of that. Because we have to understand that, for one, our organs are vital. Our organs need nutrients and need water to function. So if you're lacking in any nutrients, whatever nutrients you are obtaining, it's gonna go to your organs first, because they are first priority. So your hair will be put on the back burner. So a lot of times people may experience thinning or shedding, and they may not realize why. And so that's why it's recommended to, like, you know, get blood tests to see if you're lacking in any nutrients. Okay, so this year I will definitely be intentional about eating healthier, eating well balanced meals. And I'm not saying I'm gonna just be this healthy food addict or whatever, but just being more intentional, eating, like I said, well-balanced meals. So getting my protein in, getting carbs, and getting a vegetable in or whatever, eating more fruits, and definitely drinking more water, you all. That's like really, when it comes to eating right, I don't drink enough water. That's really something that I need to work on. I have no problem eating well-balanced meals. That's easy for me, and I love well-balanced meals because it makes me feel full. So I know that if I improve like my diet, and it's not the worst, but it's not the best either. But I know if I were to improve my diet and drink more water, my hair would definitely show for it. My reason for eating healthier is not just for my hair, y'all. It's really just for my body, you know, like showing appreciation for myself, for my body, my internal organs, feeding it with the right things and watching what I consume and having discipline over what I'm consuming. Because honestly, your diet is a form of self-care, okay? Self-care comes in many different ways, and I feel like eating right and eating well-balanced meals and taking care of yourself is definitely a form of self-care. And you know, we are very big on self-care over here. So yes, you all, so those are the 5 things that I will be doing this year to reach my 30 inches of length this year. And not only just for the length, but just healthy hair. Like, that's what I care about the most, is just healthy hair. So if you all agree with these 5 things, please let me know down in the comment box below, and please share with me your natural hair goals for this year. You may not be wanting to reach 30 inches. Maybe you want to reach 20 inches, 15 inches, or maybe you just want to have fuller hair. Maybe you don't care about the length. Maybe you just want to have healthier hair. So please let us know down below what your natural hair goals are for this year. And if you have any other tips that you would like to add, please feel free to share those tips down below. And until next time, peace and blessings.